Boy, do I have a good one for you guys tonight. This one is called Are You Afraid of the Dark? And it has a little rat on one side and a skull and a bat on the other side, and it's pretty heavy. The scent is Fruit Loops on this one, and I've been saving it for a special night, and tonight happens to be a special night for me. Because I accomplished something last night that I was afraid to do. So anyway, so I'm going to celebrate by using Are You Afraid of the Dark tonight. It's pretty heavy, I'll say. I'm afraid to drop it in here because it's kind of heavy. And so I'm holding it very cautiously. So let's see what this thing does. It smells just like Fruit Loops. I know it's heavy, so once again I'm afraid to let it go. I think this is some sort of either a bubble bar or bath melt on top. I'm assuming it's a bath melt. Maybe it's a bubble bar. Let me see what happens if I let it go. This beauty, huge beauty, is from Fizz the Love, which I've been really digging these days. I hadn't really seen this company, and then all of a sudden, I think I saw them on, excuse me, I think I saw them on someone else was doing a demo on them. And I was like, oh, let me see what this company's about. And I'm truly feeling the love from Fizz the Love. I assumed this thing wouldn't float, so I didn't put that much water in the tub. Just so, and it's actually at the bottom of the tub. It's not necessarily floating. So just so you know, it's a heavy one and it doesn't seem to be floating. Right now it looks like it's floating because it's actually bouncing off the bottom of the tub. It's actually, I can actually feel the bottom of the tub right here. Oh, we lost a guy. Must have tried to swim away. I'm not even sure that I'm supposed to use the whole thing. It's so big. But the color is a nice green color. Look at all that. Still so much to go. It's a nice green color to the water so far. I'm assuming it's going to continue because it's a blue and yellow bomb. And as you guys can probably see, there's plenty of sparkle in there. Trying to leave some color at the top. It's so heavy that if I let it go down, all you see is the white bubbles at the top because I think that's a bubble bar at the top. So I wanted you guys to get to see the beautiful foam, so I'll hold it up for you. And it really is spectacular. Not only that, I want a bowl of cereal right now. This thing is really pretty. Super foamy. I really like the creativity of putting the bat and the skull and the rat on there. Who thinks of these things? It's really creative. Five minutes in. 4 minutes in and we're still fizzing. Husband. The foam feels very soft. I see a little red. Where did that red come from? Is there a red on the inside of this? There's a little red right there if you could see. The foam feels soft and the water feels very nice. That little red was a fluke, maybe? Show more red now. Very pretty show this thing is putting out. I'm gonna wait for the balm to die down, and then I'm gonna try and use the top part to see if it actually makes some bubbles for us. Because I'm looking at the foam, even the foam at the top of the foam, there's a lot of glitter, not just in the water. Yep, guys, this one is a show off. Not only that, but the scent. Good gracious, the scent is amazing. Look at how pretty it is. That's why I don't always let go of the bath bombs when I'm doing demos. Sometimes I've let go of them, and then, you know, it's just at the bottom of the tub and it's making bubbles at the top of the tub, but it doesn't put on as much of a show if it doesn't, number one, if it doesn't float, or if you don't hold it up, you just let it drop down. So even when they float, sometimes I still hold them up to try to get the best possible show out of them. So don't expect to get some of these bombs that I do demos of and expect that if you just throw it in there, it's going to put on a show. It doesn't always do that. I like to take the time to hold them up because the color show is important to me, which is, I mean, that's why I buy them. We are just about 7.5 minutes in, and it is still going. And I didn't expect it to be a quick one either, because it was a pretty, look how beautiful that is. It was a pretty massive bomb. On top of whatever this stuff is on top of it, which again, I believe it's I believe it is bubble bar. We'll see. I'm making a face as I'm saying that because I probably should have asked. I just thought it was amazing when I saw it because it's so different than the other things I've been seeing. And as I say to time and time again on my demos, I always try to find different things. From time to time you'll see me using a round bomb, but the round bombs that I use excuse me, will either be the first time I've ever bought from a customer or Madame Macbeth, because their bombs are ridiculously amazing, even in just a round form. We are now almost 9 minutes in. Still putting on a show. It really is. These bombs are just so pretty. Who can take a bath without a bomb nowadays? Not me. I spend way too much money on them, but they're always worth it. Well, I'm sorry, that's not true. I have found a couple, as you guys have seen in my demos, that were not worth it, but and they are worth it. They are so worth it. Looks like it's coming down to the end. Let's see what's under there. There's still plenty there. It's still, as you can see, still fizzing along. 10 minutes in. I don't even want to mess up this top. Just want to take a cute picture of it, which I may do. Just because I like to do that. Still pretty on show. Eleven minutes in. And you can see that the foam is still coming out. The bat has fallen off. And there's still, wow, a decent amount of, I just really want to see how long it's going to go. I'm not going to try to rush it. Minutes. Bath water's gonna get cold before I even get in it. Excuse me. Got the shimmer on top. It's really pretty. It's like a silver type glitter. Still going. 13 minutes in. Oh, you outdid yourself with this one. I do believe this is the longest I've ever had a bomb go. Even the large ones. I've had larger ones that lasted only 5 minutes or so. Guys bored yet? Once we hit 14 minutes I will stop, and we are there. And there were still some bath bomb left on the bottom of this, so it could have kept going probably for another couple of minutes. However, I'm gonna go, oh, look at all that silver glitter in there. I don't know where the bat went, but I'm gonna go ahead and see if this actually makes some bubbles. So I'm gonna pause this for a moment. So it does appear this is a bubble bar. And immediately it's making a lot of bubbles. And it too is super glittery. turn this water down because it's too hot. Hold on a moment. So the mystery has been uncovered. I won't bore you guys with bubbles because you guys know what bubbles look like, and you can tell already that it's doing an awesome job of creating bubbles within a few minutes of me using it. And I want to get in this tub now, so catch you guys later. I hope you enjoyed this demo. Bye guys.